Here's a right up and the pitch. It's a hit.
Just got to try and straighten
but
that
foul.
one out. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here
now
tonight.
We'll take a look at the
Despite
Pirates
loss
ball club.
Last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matt. I mean,
They're on
nothing
a
better than
4-roll
playing
game
good
winning
baseball in
streak.
front of the home crowd, and you're 4-1 homestand. That's good baseball. They're executing. They're getting good pitching.
That should be a single down the middle,
right
down
in a nice groove.
there.
And this will get through
And it's
into
gonna be a
right,
single,
and
one
he's
on.
aboard with a single.
That
Charles
ball's right in
Blackmon.
his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Anthony Rizzo now up to bat.
And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
No, back the fuck off. Here's the lineup.
First delivery
and the
to
pitch.
him on the way. Turned on down the line. But
Hit
this
line.
is foul for the
Hit
first
down the
strike.
line. Foul.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And there are
Wide
our
pitch for
umpires
us.
calling balls
Ball.
and strikes in this
One
one,
on.
Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
That one popped up. And that's gonna be a fly out.
Under it, no problem. 1 away. And a moment now to peek
One
at
down.
the Rockies starting lineup.
And it's gonna bring
HR,
up the
how do
lead,
they lock
the
up
lead,
series
the
victory here
nation,
on the road?
National League
Well, Matt, the bats have just
hitting
gone cold.
leader
There's no other
Matthew
way to put it. In the
McCallum.
last 3 or
Happy
4
birthday,
games,
Matthew
they've
McCallum, by the way.
really
It's
struggled to score runs.
June
I'm
13th.
interested in seeing how do they turn that around in this game, because the nucleus of this club and this lineup, they should be scoring runs.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
And they pitch out here and they don't get them.
Runners on first with 1 down. A swing and a drop.
A swing, a high fly shot, and it's up, and it's gone. It's a 2-run homer for the birthday boy.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 43 on the year for him.
And that will be his 43rd home run of the season. And it's 2-0 Rockies here early in Pittsburgh.
MVP candidate steps into the box. I'm not sure it's wise to challenge him, especially with a pitch like this. But they do, and he makes them pay for their mistake.
A high fly shot. Could that one be gone too? Could this be back-to-back home runs? And it will be back-to-back home runs.
On back-to-back pitches.
Corey Singer, the former Great Lake Loon, former Great Lake Loon, former LA Dodger, makes a stunning impact in his Colorado Rocky debut.
I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez. Enough
Miguel Cabrera now up to bat.
Striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
And playing this one.
He swings and
Swing high fly ball. Back to back home runs.
Back to back home runs. So a solo shot off the bat.
And what started with a first base hit for the Colorado Rockies have helped them out tremendously. It is now 5-0.
Well, the heart of the order has flexed their muscles tonight.
4-0.
3, 4, and 5 have gone back home runs in this game. Really impressive.
Here's Melky Cabrera.
That one hit down. That's gonna drop for at least a double.
The wall and should be extra bases. And
he's going to hold there. Could have got a triple off it. He would have been moving fast enough. But he'll take a he'll take a double.
He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
And now the Pirates skipper on the phone in the dugout.
As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of
Pike
play.
on the bullpen.
4 runs here in this half inning.
11 pitches, 4 runs. 3 of them were home runs.
And great extension as he drives.
And is that one going to be up and gone?
Deep the other way.
That one is gone. Foul ball. Almost another 2-run homer for the Colorado Rockies, which would have made it 6-0. Just barely goes foul though.
0-2. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Polanco has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. And he will make it back to second and be content.
And he'll
with
get back to
holding on
second
there.
as he didn't. As he probably could have made it, but they want to take the chance.
He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with
This is the 8th man to bat in the first. We've almost gone for the entire batting order here in the first inning.
Swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance.
And we will, because it's a 2-run homer. 6-0 Rockies.
So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 9 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
They pile on at 6-0. The 9th batter with 2 down. So the Colorado Rockies will go for the entire batting order here in the first inning.
And he's in control, 0-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
McCutcheon there to put it away.
Well, the Rockies, the Pittsburgh Pirates fighting the 3rd out, but not before the Colorado Rockies do some damage. 6-0 going for the entire batting order in the first inning.
Now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Rockies are out in front, 6-0.
The Rockies are out in front, 6-0. John Gray, the pitcher for the Colorado Rockies, he's 5-4 in 14 starts.
Well, Matt, when I look at his pitching line, the thing I look at is his whip. He's just below league average, so he's not allowing a lot of traffic on the base paths, and he's keeping his team in the game. If he gets a big break early on, he may run away with it, hold on to the lead, and win this game.
Here's a windup and a pitch. Ball for the first Colorado Rocky pitch.
Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Matt, this is an interesting club.
The Rockies trying to
a little bit of a losing streak.
keep
I know they
win
won the last
their second in a row,
but I got to look at the overall
as they're also trying to break
Pittsburgh's
4-game winning streak.
Game in a sign of things turning
So far, not a bad idea.
On their winning ways instead of losing.
And a
Foul ball, 1-2 is going to be the call.
Out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball?
Here's a windup and a pitch.
Back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss, and the first batter for the Pittsburgh Pirates is going to go down on strikes.
And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
There's the starting lineup for the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Price of admission, Andrew McCutcheon. He's slugging over .550 on the season. A lot of home runs.
We'll see how long
starting
starting pitcher Drew Hutchison will stay in this ball game.
Territory. Not a lot of guys in the game get to that territory, even some of the really good ones.
He's ready.
Line up and a pitch. This one looks like it could be high. No, it's a strike.
For a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's the windup and the pitch.
Fastball that time is nowhere close.
That one was a ball, though.
Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. A 3-for-7 line.
Windup and a swing and a miss, so 1-2 is going to be the call.
The seats out of play. And he lays off
a slider high.
even at 2-2.
a slider very wide. 2-2. 1 down, 8 pitches in.
Ks to start the game.
Swing and a miss, and he looks at the ump like it's hit, like you,
first, 2 away.
I don't know, but it's not the umpire's fault. As he hits himself in the head as he walks off, probably realizing it.
You're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
First pitch coming.
Jung-Ho Kang
strike.
is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to
so
be
the
able to
tip
get that
pitch
W
for 2 downs is a strike.
A win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. It's a chance to get a W.
Hard hit ball to second.
Hit lined, but you're going to give him a time.
1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They still find themselves down.
So 1, 2, 3 go to Pirates. Too bad they couldn't do that. Too bad they couldn't do that to the Rockies. Rockies still lead 6-0 as we go into the top of the 2nd inning.
Digging in to try it again.
Back to the top of the lineup as the Colorado Rockies went for the entire batting order last time.
On an already sizable lead.
And we're only 1 inning in, and they already have a sizable lead. A nice high fly hit. Pop up though, and it's gonna probably be caught.
And he hauls it in for the first out of
so
the
1 down.
Well, let's take a look at the Buccos defense.
And so far, Pittsburgh Pirates starting 2nd inning off a lot better than they started 1st inning off.
They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Now a shot to center field. Back goes to center field.
And Anthony Rizzo says, I pop up in the 1st inning. I hit a home run in the 2nd. 7-0 Rockies.
A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. 12 home runs for him now thus far as this lead swells to 7-0.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Lineup and the pitch. 7-0. Matthew McCallum up the back end. And he's going to hit it. And he's going to get at least a double out of this. So Matthew McCallum's got the speed. He's got a 2-run homer and a double so far here today. Not bad for the birthday boy.
That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Here's Corey Seager. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters.
First pitch for Corey Seager is a strike.
In the opening frame. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Good lead there at 2nd. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at 2nd. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Third baseman number 24.
Miguel Cabrera now up to bat.
Miguel Cabrera. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what
he went deep in his first time at bat. Can he go deep again?
Swing and a high drive into left center field.
2-1 homer, Miguel Cabrera.
And it's gone.
Miguel Cabrera goes 2 for 2.
A 2-run home run for Miguel Cabrera.
And it's 9-0 Rockies. And we are only in a 2nd inning. So here we go.
Fielder number 15.
And we got a new pitcher now.
Cabrera.
Hutchinson didn't even make it 2 innings
They'll
this
promptly
game.
Send it in the air out to center field. Marte is under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Rockies lead it 9-0.
So we go to bottom half in inning number 2, and no doubt the Pirates of Pittsburgh have some dramatic work to do.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Cabrera. 1 away.
1 away.
All right, here's how
And so far it's not looking good
And at first
for
base, Anthony
Pittsburgh
Rizzo,
Pirates to
another
go
one
on
of
to
those
5
guys that
game,
can pick the ball to the
go on
dirt
to
for you.
5
But I
game
love
to
the fact
continue this
he's
4-game winning
aggressive, and
streak.
He'll make that throw to home. He'll throw it to second, and he'll even dive in the stands for you if he needs to.
Standing in, Josh Harrison. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
The catcher would have had a little bit more speed. Probably had 2 down.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw, got him, and that's a
And he
gorgeous
got
play.
him.
Batting 6th, first baseman, John Jaso.
Coming to the plate now, John Jaso. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Sends that one
Hit
out of
foul.
play for strike 1.
That's strike 1. For those of you who are just tuning in,
0-1.
Drew Hutchinson has been pulled after
And
2
here's a
innings
ball
of
hit
baseball.
in the air. Cabrera into shallow left. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Ready now, Jordan Patterson.
Leading off
0
for
for 1
Colorado.
here in the
Jordan
early going.
Peterson now up to bat.
Jordan Patterson.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. Polanco has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The catcher, number 13.
So with 1 gone, there's a look at the Rockies' upcoming schedule here on the show for the next 7 days. Make
So
plans to be
Pittsburgh,
with us.
the Colorado Rockies have 1 more game here in Pittsburgh before going home to the to play the San Francisco Giants for 4.
Ready to take his hats
And they'll have an
again,
off day,
Justin
and
Garneau, as he'll look to
they'll get ready
follow
for
up the 2-run homer
another
he
team
launched
coming.
over the wall last time up. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
So far,
And
not
that's
a
in
bad
for his
start for this
second hit of
pitcher.
the
He did a
afternoon.
lot better than Drew Hutchinson did coming into
Back-to-back
this game.
line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat
pitcher
pretty
number
good. These
55.
2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens
Drew
now.
Hutchinson gave up 9 runs in the first 2 innings of this game.
Into the box now.
Into the
Gray.
box now,
As
swing and a
the
miss
first
for
pitch
the
to him is swung on and missed for
John,
strike
for
1.
John Gray, the pitcher.
Runner at first here, 1 man
Drew
out.
Hutchinson, the pitcher for the Pittsburgh Pirates, didn't even get to bat. The Colorado Rockies
Flush
emptied
that
out their
ball.
entire
Now perhaps
entire
needs to
batting
shorten up
order
with 2 strikes.
in the
He's
first
clearly
inning.
looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Foul
That's
ball.
probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball.
So we'll
He is
continue
fortunate
playing.
he just
We'll continue
fouled it
playing.
off.
John Gray will continue playing with the pitcher, which didn't sound like.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to
Sends in the
straightaway center. Under
air.
it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2.
And out number
And
2
he
will be
scurry
recorded.
back to first as he'll think twice about
Charlie
trying to move
Blackman
up.
now coming up to bat.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready for another shot
Charlie
now.
Blackmon.
Charlie Blackman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
He's 1 for 2 so far in his ball game.
He's set and the pitch. High fly ball out
High
to
fly
straightaway
ball!
center. Marte
But it's
is
gonna be
under it.
popped up and caught. for the third out of the game, it looks like. And indeed it will be. So the Rockies, for the first time in the game, do not score a run in an inning. So the Pittsburgh Pirates starting to play a little bit better baseball.
7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
And it hit into the Rockies dugout.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and down goes the first Pittsburgh batter.
Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball.
Drew Hutchison
he decided he didn't need
got
to use anything
caught
else.
with his hand in the cookie jar in the first inning, getting up 6 runs on 9 batters.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 1 home run and 16 RBIs.
The Rockies would tally 3 more on him before he was yanked in the second inning.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, we all know he's not the
0-2 the count so far here. 21 pitches in, 1 out.
But hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Cabrera at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box.
I would do another game broadcast later tonight. I'm going to probably fast forward for this one, just to let y'all know. Let's fast forward to the 8th inning. See if the Pittsburgh Pirates can come back. And no, they cannot. It's 13-0 now.
We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top.
So here's Matthew McCallum. 13-0, top of the 8th.
And looking for more, Matthew McCallum. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now a ball hit to center field.
And a home run for Matthew McCallum. And the birthday boy just keeps going.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street,
and we'll move forward now to the top.
So Jordan Peterson here in the top of the 9th inning. 14-0 Rockies.
Once again, Jordan Patterson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
Now double to start off the inning here.
He wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets.
Now the stadium's starting to empty as it's 14. As it's now going to be 15-0.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
So RBI single.
That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
And John Gray now up to bat.
Into the box, John Gray. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
John Gray, the starting pitcher for the Colorado Rockies, has played the whole game so far. Drew Hutchison was pulled after 2 innings.
Hey, ain't my fault.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
After he got caught with his hand in the cookie jar in the first inning, around 6 runs on 9 batters. And he was pulled after allowing 3 more in the second.
Another one sent foul.
I'm sure not the start that Drew Hutchison wanted to this ball game. As Colorado Rockies are going to win their 2nd straight and break the Pittsburgh Pirates' 4-game winning streak.
Now the fastball is
swing and miss. Down goes the pitcher on pitches.
Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing.
There's a tongue twist. That sounds like that could be a fun tongue twister. Try to say that 5 times fast. Down goes the pitcher on pitches. I guess it's really a tongue twister, eh? Charlie Brackman. Let's see if we can see the birthday boy one more time.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First
This one down.
to him on the way. Oh, and
a 2-run homer. It's gone. It's into downtown Pittsburgh.
Long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season as this lead got even wider. Anthony
Rizzo now up to bat.
Now this one is blasted.
And he's going to hit a homer.
There's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
It's a back-to-back home run so far here. With one down.
There's no mention of back
and now we get to see the birthday boy at least one more time tonight.
We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Well, bat.
Stepping in now, Matthew McCallum. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
That one hit nice out to left field, but it's going to be off the wall and caught.
Yeah, he was motoring around those bases and had every intention of stretching.
That's okay. So 2. Oh no, he'll get a double. Right, so it was a double. Not bad for the birthday boy here tonight. He has done awesome. I'll be surprised if Matthew McCallum ain't the player of the game.
That's going to be trouble.
And that's going to score at least McCallum.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag.
And that one gets by him at first base, second base. So what should have been a double turns into a triple. And Miguel Cabrera now coming up to bat.
Stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game.
19-0 here in Pittsburgh.
Finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start.
Make that 20-0 now.
It's off his glove and the run should score. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, I'm not sure they can do anything different, but it comes a time where you have to call the dogs off. I mean, they've already scored 20 runs, and this thing ain't over yet. We might be here.
John Gray should stay in this ball game.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Swing that one up and foul. So the Rockies bat's coming alive here in the last inning of the ball game, like it did in the first inning of the ball game.
Polanco has a read on it. Makes the play.
So 2 down.
There are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first.
And Miguel was scurry his
trying to move up.
Chubby little butt back to first base. Jordan Pearson now up to bat.
Jordan Patterson. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. On, he leaves
swing high and gone. A 2-run homer, and it's 22-0 Rockies.
So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 8th home run on the season for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
And the Rockies really continue pouring on here.
Extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Really making a good show for the birthday boy, Matthew McCallum.
The catcher,
and here now is Dustin Garneau. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte is under it.
And the Pittsburgh Pirates will probably put it into the bleeding.
Big inning for them though as they bat around and score 8
and
times
they
to
have
up this lead even further.
An impossable task at hand to score 22 runs in the last inning of the ball game.
Marte. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times.
Swing and a miss.
Been overmatched by good pitching.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat when you're facing a good hitter.
And he's only at 86 pitches.
First pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
This is off the second base.
And it's off the second base, and looks like it might have bounced off the second base umpire.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle.
It looks like it might either went off the second base or the second base umpire's foot, one of the two.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. This is
fouled
swung
away.
on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective
Fouled
in
away
this one,
again.
that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hit back up the middle to second for one, on to first, and they get
And a
the
double play.
But boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Just a two-hopper to short. Can't ask for
If
anything.
that is a
easier than that,
double
and they roll
play
your
if
basic
the
6-4-3
Pittsburgh Pirates do
double
not
play.
challenge it, because that was pretty damn
And
close.
that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth.
I am
as they look to
surprised the
avoid
Pittsburgh
shutout.
Pirates skipper does not come out and challenge that.
Had any answer for the
And
great
the
pitching
Pittsburgh
so far in
Pirates
this
are down to their last out, being down
First pitch of the
22 to
at-bat.
nothing.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now they're down to their
Well,
last
he's
2
pitching really
strikes.
good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball. Basically, the whole
One
game.
strike left for the
Swing
Colorado
and a
Rockies
miss,
to
and
put
with
the
that,
Pittsburgh
the
Pirates
Bucks are
away
down to perhaps
and snap
their
the
final
Pirates'
strike of the
4-game winning
ballgame.
streak and continue their winning streak. Here's the
Has him
lineup
down to
and the
their
pitch,
final
which could be the
strike.
final
Here
one of
it
the ball
comes.
game, and it's a
Trying
ball.
to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
John Gray, the starting pitcher for the Colorado Rockies, outlasting the Pittsburgh
strike
Pirates starting
from a
pitcher,
shutout.
Drew
Here it
Hutchison, who was
comes.
pulled in the second
And
inning.
now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
After around 9 runs in the first 2 innings.
Looking for the complete game.
Looking for the
Here's
completion in this one.
pitch swung
And
on
that
and
one's
hit
going
in
to
the
be
air.
popped up.
After it is
And this
Cabrera.
one's no doubt pocket in this ball game.
But it's
Good
the
night,
center
Pittsburgh.
fielder who gets there. And this ball game
And
is
finally,
over.
the humiliation
We knew
of the
he was in
Pittsburgh
groove in
Pirates
the first
getting
inning, and he just kept this thing rolling
Tush's
and rolling
beat
and rolling.
is over.
They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
22-0 the final.
22 to
tonight.
nothing
Rockies
is the
earned
final score here,
28
folks.
hits in this one.
We'll
John
swing by
Gray
and we'll get the player of the
earns his
game,
sixth
and then we're going to
winning
go ahead
decision
and
in
take
this
you
one.
guys,
Drew
get off the
Hutchison
air
gave up
for a while.
9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Matthew McCallum is the player of the game, no doubt. Good job for the birthday boy, going 5 for 6, 2 home runs, 2 second bases, and 3 RBIs.
Service to the South Hills is available across the bridge at either the Wood Street or Gateway Center station. 33X West Busway buses are also available with service to Carnegie, Bell, Crafton, and Sheridan stations. Also, return trips to Station Square on the Gateway Clipper fleet are available outside the stadium.
So, folks, I will see you later on this evening with the June 14th game on June 14th. See ya, and good night.